The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
We love Italiano food, don't we? It's so
We
delicious.
do. But what do you have with your Italian food? I mean, obviously we're talking pasta.
Well,
What
I
do
mean,
you have with that?
I mean, lasagna, your pizza, all that sort of stuff. But to me, I could live on garlic bread. I could live on it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's a fight in our household.
Oh my god.
In Italy,
Yeah, well,
they don't really do garlic bread.
that's
I
fine.
didn't see it on offer
Okay,
anywhere.
Pierre.
They don't do it on
Yeah,
the... Do they do it on the...
No, it's like it's a local
like
invention.
the pizza on the pizza basis, or is that just here as well?
Oh yeah, like
Well,
a
then the
pizza
Italians
Bianchi.
aren't
Yeah,
as
yeah.
smart as what I thought. Because that stuff is delicious.
It is.
And the way I do it as well, if I even buy pre-prepared garlic bread, I
No,
will...
we know how you do it. So this is what happened. Nathan brings garlic bread in for us because it's a loaf of garlic bread already made of garlic bread.
Already garlic bread now.
Then what does he do? He gets about 8 cloves of garlic and shoves it into the garlic. Already garlic
Can
bread.
I tell you where I am right now with garlic bread? Because I've been enjoying it this week. I get like a sourdough loaf, right?
Yeah,
So
good,
a sourdough
good.
loaf, and then I get it home, and then I buy the extra thing of garlic butter, and then 2 bulbs of garlic. I dice that up, put it with the garlic butter,
So
and then
you're
put more
just to
garlic butter
clarify,
in there.
you're not saying cloves of garlic.
No, bulbs.
You're saying bulbs
And
of
big
garlic.
bulbs, so I'd select 2 big
He
bulbs.
likes big
And add
bulbs,
that.
and he cannot lie.
I do. Look, I'll give you the tick of approval because there hasn't been any vampires around Mount Norman for a long time, mate. And you don't get the credit you deserve.
Mate, my mouth is the Van Helsing of the area. So Janelle, she was enraged. She went to a local Woolworths at Stirling Central Shopping Centre in Westminster.
Yeah.
She bought a garlic bread. La Familia. Is it La Familia? It's got a G in there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's
yeah.
silent.
It's Italian for family.
Yeah, yeah. So she ended up getting that. She took it home, she chucked it in the oven, and then her and her partner were eating it, and then she discovered a 4-centimetre needle that was stuck in there.
Yeah, I know.
You people just ramming
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
needles
yeah,
and things.
yeah.
Needles in
Yeah,
strawberries, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that
for
was
a
the
while.
whole thing.
Yeah. So anyway, she was enraged, of course. She said, nothing has been done, no recall, no callback, no nothing. My partner bit down on this and cracked his tooth.
Oh,
That was it. Not to
we've got
mention...
the actual audio from that happening. It's
yeah,
amazing.
listen again. So,
Oh.
Sorry, I was talking. Go. That's 3 teeth.
Sounds like
She said that...
Sounds like he did his tibia as well now.
Sounds like he bit too many times after the first time. He should have stopped.
He's going, mate, this is a needle. She said that it could have killed someone. Anyway, back and forth. And she was offered a $10 Woolworths voucher as compensation.
Yeah,
She
no,
said,
not
is
enough.
that valid at the dentist? No, it's not.
The dentist costs an absolute mint, so that's not going to cover it.
Cracked tooth, mate. And this is the thing. This is where she loses me. I'm all for a justice, and I'm a fighter for the downtrodden.
Aren't you?
But she bought the cheesy garlic bread. I don't do cheesy garlic bread. I think that's over the top.
I don't agree with you.
I
Not
mean,
with
because the
10
cheese is
bulbs of
taking
garlic.
up. Cheese is taking up the room where the
Do
garlic
you not,
could go.
you won't do a cheesy garlic bread, will you?
Why not?
You don't need to.
No.
You don't
I think you do. I think it'd be good. Is it if you put a parmesan over the top of it and cheese?
Cheese on anything is not
I
a
know
bad
cheese.
idea.
I know,
So
but I don't think it's necessary,
it's
and that's why you probably deserved what you got, Janelle. You and your partner.
God, that's
sounds
quite
like
a statement.
you've been sticking needles into cheesy garlic bread
I
around
popped
town.
into Mum's sewing kit last week. I want to talk about what people have cracked their teeth on, though, because it's such a terrible thing to happen at such an unexpected cost. It's a shock. If you can't get into the dentist right away,
Yes.
you have that pain, or if it's one of your front teeth,
Yeah.
you've got that look for however long you work.
I had mine broken by a dog, not
That's
my
right,
own
that's
dog.
right.
A dog, the dog part.
headbutted you,
Her
didn't
name's Indy. Yeah, and so I was sitting on the steps, and she's a dog that likes a bit of affection. So but she came from behind and just like launched straight at my face, and her tooth hit my tooth.
Going for a kiss now.
Chipped the corner off. Most action I've had in ages.
Yeah.
But cost me, a couple of $100 at the dentist.
Did you really lean into it, though?
Would that have been the last person you made out with? Because mine's Joanna Griggs.
We were all here for that. That was really awkward, wasn't it? It was like a kiss on the lips. That was probably 6 years ago.
is a dog
It's
in
a
a
dog
dog
called
park,
Indy,
and
yeah.
mine was Joanna Griggs.
Yeah.
Maybe we should turn this topic around. Let's not talk about great teeth. Let's talk about the last person you kissed and why it was weird.
By person, you mean?
I've cracked me front pegs a heap of time when I'm playing footy, but
Yeah.
in the back of people's heads and stuff, which is
Yes.
pretty common. But I've not had them knocked out completely or really, really cut in half like you're talking with this needle.
Yeah. All right. Teeth cracked, snapped, knocked
Chipped.
out.
Yep.
Whatever. What happened to your tooth and how long did you have to put up with it for until you got some dental assistance? We're going to give somebody 2 tickets to go and see the Backstreet Boys live in concert.
They reckon they're back.
They are, Sean. They are back. The Backstreet Boys are bringing their 2023 DNA World Tour to RAC Arena Saturday the 25th of February. Tickets and info are from livenation.com.au.
Tomorrow.
How'd you bust up your teeth? 13 24 10.
Louise is in Bennett Springs. Hi, Louise.
Good morning, you beautiful people.
Oh, my
Louise.
God.
Excellent.
You know what? We
Sucking up,
do
Louise.
look good today.
Yeah, you've got a webcam on us or something. You bang
All right,
on.
Louise, how did you break your tooth?
It was my son's 21st birthday, and we'd done dinner, we'd done the cake, and I was bringing out all the desserts, and I made these amazing brandy snaps.
Oh.
And I didn't realise how hard those bloody things were. I tell you what, I bit into it and cracked one of my molars clean in half.
Oh.
It was so painful. I was on pain meds, alcohol, because I couldn't go to a dentist until the Monday. This was the Saturday night.
Oh.
So, yeah, it wasn't fun, but I got through it.
But, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the name, snap. So,
Literally.
you know.
Did anybody else break their teeth on your brandy snaps that night, or was it just you? Oh, well, that sucks.
Well, they weren't having a go. Yeah, they
Listen,
weren't having
you know
a go.
what the worst thing is? When you do hurt one of your teeth like that, and it's
Yes.
you are just trying to survive minute to minute.
Yeah.
Because it is so bad.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
painful.
Because there's that little, what's that blue? Remember, there's that blue liquid, that blue numbing liquid that you used to be able to get. Did you ever get that?
I've been to the dentist lately and they put some numbing liquid and then they just jab you with a needle just to follow it up. Make sure you
No,
completely...
you're talking about something you can have at home, aren't
Yes,
you? Yes.
yeah. There's this blue like liquid. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, it used to like numb your whole gum. So I'm guessing they've taken it off the shelf. Because,
Is that the stuff they
is that
use for babies?
But
When we
also,
put
it was blue. Harry, you showing that looks like
That's not blue.
Anbesol.
that's
Yeah, that's red, sorry.
Yeah, so
I'll go back to
Wrong
the
colour,
drawing
sorry,
board.
Yeah,
Harry.
Harry, just
Yeah.
It's okay, Harry.
Yeah.
turn your mic off
After
again.
7,
please.
we're going to teach Harry the colour wheel.
Thank you, Louise. Reese is in High Wycombe. Hello.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Good, Reece.
Reese, what happened to your tooth?
Well, I'm a builder, or a carpenter to be specific, and I was pulling a nail out of a bit of timber. I had the claw hooked on, and as I was pulling, the nail came out, and the head of the hammer smashed me in the face.
You hit
Oh,
yourself
you
in
pulled
the
it so
face with a
hard.
hammer. Reese.
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh,
so
Reece.
what tooth copped it?
My 2 front teeth are chipped, and the one just next to it is snapped as well.
Oh,
So what happened? Did you get them fixed straight away, Reece, or they're just still pointy as?
They're still pointy because my problem is if I go to the dentist, I have a reaction to gag when something goes kind of down my gob.
So nothing can go in your mouth or your gag.
Nothing
how do you
can go in
eat,
my mouth.
Reese?
Oh, it's if they start playing around with it, it sets me off. And I can't
Okay,
do it.
Reece, we're going to spend a couple of
Reece.
minutes on this. So, say you're eating like a hot dog in a bun, like an IKEA hot
Oh, you
dog.
had to go
No
there,
blue
didn't
bun.
No,
you?
but I'm saying
You're
like,
thinking
that's
Pluto
a
puppy.
cylindrical thing. Do you have to nibble it so smallly, like not much can go in?
It'll take me about 10 bites to get through it.
So, Reese, potentially, like, all your teeth could fall out and you won't do anything about it because you physically can't go to the dentist.
I think they would have to put me under to do anything to
Knock you out.
Wow.
Reece.
That's...
Reece, are you worried, like, you know, I mean, you get used to what you see in the mirror, but ain't you worried that you want to get them fixed? The teeth are pretty important.
Well, I always get asked why I don't smile and show my teeth.
Oh,
And you know why? Because he's got a super gag reflex.
that's the answer. Put that on a shirt. Thank you, Reese. Good luck. Angela, hello.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
And
Very good.
what happened to your teeth?
It was actually my son. He was, I think, 14, 15 at the time, and he was playing cricket in a cricket academy and lost sight of the ball in the sun and knocked his front tooth out, the right one.
Oh.
And when we contacted the school and said, okay, well, how do we go about claiming to get it sorted? Oh, well, sue us because we haven't signed off insurance with the WACA yet, and we can't help you pay. So he's now going to be 27 next month and still has no front tooth. But for the first sort of 2-3 years, he loved being a bogan in a planner with no front tooth, and absolutely loved life.
Well, it
because
went with his
was a good
mullet, so
story.
it was a perfect combination. I don't get that at all. Okay, so they can't... So the school was claiming that they
hadn't paid that. They had no insurance cover, so they're saying sue us.
Yep, basically that's what they told us. And
Well, that would have been an
didn't-
expensive exercise. Why don't they just cough up a few $100s to get it fixed?
Yeah. No, we took him to a dentist and ended up having to have one of his other molars removed because it was damaged as well. And that cost us like $300. So we were like, "Oh, sorry, mate."
Yeah, right.
And he was
That's
like,
it.
"Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's all good."
So is he ever going to get it fixed? Or
He
is this-
did think about it in the last sort of 2 years, but I think he's just decided he prefers to spend money on other things rather than his teeth.
Wow.
How old is he now again?
27.
He's going to be 27 next month.
Is he fine pulling the ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, there you go. Sean, they used to tell you that you needed all your teeth.
Turns out
did.
Apparently you don't.
both men and women.
he's obviously otherwise very
One of your
attractive.
friends had the crack in the tooth for ages.
Still does.
Ah, really?
Doesn't pull the chicks, though.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
We live in a world of hacks.
We do.
know,
Every time
people
you
have-
read an article, it's a
people
hack.
have got a
Sometimes they're
hack.
just like handy hints.
Oh,
not
and
really hacks.
so you've got the Kmart hackers, and they're like someone that buys a fruit bowl
Yeah.
and then turns it into a lampshade, and
Yeah.
then people have to tell them to take it off your lights because you'll get electrocuted.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's a lot of food hacks around.
Oh,
at the
there's so
moment.
many.
This one here made national coverage yesterday. An Aussie mum, and I want you to guess what it is. An Aussie mum has shared her 45-cent secret weapon to elevate any dish and ensure her kids eat it. What is that thing?
Tomato sauce.
No.
Because that would work.
Gravy.
No. Remember, this is a breaking news,
Yeah. Pepper.
no.
Salt. I'll go salt. Can you phrase it again?
An Aussie mum has shared her 45-cent secret weapon to elevate any dish and ensure her kids eat it. And Australia is
45
going
seconds.
mental over it. They can't get enough of it. People are blown away. They've never heard it before.
Is it the plate that you put it on?
No.
Soy sauce?
No.
Is it a condiment?
No.
Okay.
Do you want me to answer it?
Yes, please.
It is French onion soup mix.
Well, our mothers were hackers in the
Yeah.
70s then.
Kidding me?
do it
Our
all the
mothers
time.
hacked hard in
I
the 70s.
do it all the time. I cooked this on Thursday night on potatoes.
Well, it goes in your
Every
apricot
single-
chicken.
This woman here says it was my grandmother's secret ingredient. We use it in rissoles.
It wasn't
savoury
a
mince.
secret.
So good. That's the thing, people. All these mums out there are saying it's a secret. It's not a
not a
secret.
secret.
It's not a secret. Everything I ate growing up tasted like French onion soup mix.
You know the only thing they didn't make with French onion soup mix? French onion
French
soup.
onion soup. Never have I had a bowl of the French onion
Yeah.
soup. I've had it in sandwiches, casseroles, ice cream,
Apricot
everything.
chicken.
Potatoes. Potatoes are the go, by the way.
Potatoes, Sean.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. They
Kids
rub
love
it on
them.
meat.
Not a hack.
It's not a hack.
National
Not
news.
A hack.
Not a hack.
Prime
And now
time.
apparently, since this hack's exploded in 2023,
Now you can't buy it.
now they're sold out everywhere because everyone's sprinkling that crap on everything.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
We despair. Everything old is new
it does
again.
really lift a dish, though. She is right.
Elevates it beyond belief.
Just gives it a bit of body.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean in podcast form.
Absolutely.
Now, Ellie's in a relationship with Dougie. We love Dougie.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Possibly more than Ellie loves Dougie.
Yes.
But
yes.
Oh, that's
yeah.
not true.
But you,
Oh,
but
no,
you
we
live
just
in...
say we love him a lot. That's
okay.
all.
Oh, okay.
But Ellie, you live in Vic Park,
Yes.
and you spend a lot of time at Dougie's house as well.
Yes.
And we were concerned about you playing two different rents at
Yeah.
places,
Oh,
or
paying
a rent at one place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we know that it is inevitable that you two will share an abode.
Yes. Again.
Sometime
Yes.
in the future.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we hear that there's been a condition put on for you to move into Dougie's house because
because
you
Dougie-
are the ultimate prize.
And Dougie owns his house. He's not renting,
Yeah.
right? He's bought
No,
a place.
he's
Yeah,
bought it.
okay.
So I
right.
have a
So you're laying
condition.
down
so Dougie wants you to move in.
Yeah, I want to move into
But
but
Except
that.
when there is plantation shutters through the whole facade of the house.
So at the moment, what are the window coverings?
Just like some curtains. One has some shutters, some like blinds, like
louver things.
Yeah, nothing matches. So I need shutters.
So you're not moving into Dougie's until there is plantation
Until I get
shutters.
Shutters on the windows.
Now, at this point in time, you've had a couple
One
of quotes
quote?
possibly, and they're not cheap.
You don't want to get into the quotes, but I'm pretty sure that it can push $10,000.
I nearly fell off my chair. Yeah,
It can push $10,000. It's between $5,000 and $10,000.
Yeah.
So Dougie has to come up with this money and get this done. Otherwise,
No, do you
there's
know
no
what?
Ellie in the
I'm going to
household.
end up paying for it, I'm sure.
Oh, you are not. Oh my God! I can't even handle the lies you tell people. Are you?
No, I honestly will.
Always, you know what? She came in swinging yesterday. I'm not moving until I get shutters. And now suddenly when she's on the radio, she does that whole thing where like I'm not that bad.
Oh yes, I'm not that bad.
I'll
what
probably
she
buy
told
them.
us,
She's a
Nathan,
liar.
what she told us yesterday was that she had offered to pay for it,
Yeah.
but she doesn't think that ultimately she will.
No, you guys are exposing my long game here. I am happy to pay because they are requests that I have.
You are not moving in until Dougie gets them, and you're not paying. Let's be
No,
honest.
I will pay.
Oh, you will not pay.
Also, you don't have to.
You're not going to pay money then.
I don't.
You're still paying off your European holiday.
Okay, some holes in my story here, but the point is I need shutters.
There's conditions.
For privacy, for
So the
style.
why won't the blinds won't work? There's some great blinds out there.
Oh.
Some
It's
nice.
just
Whip up
looks
some
nice.
curtains. Yeah,
Looks nice, huh?
You would just want. It's not Instagrammable.
You would have styled a lot of Dougie's house already, surely.
Yeah, for sure, all of it.
Live, laugh,
Live, love,
love.
learn
Cushions
to dance in the
and
rain.
Yeah.
All of those
You know.
things.
various.
Okay, so this is the
ferns.
last point.
Yeah.
If he can tick this box,
Yes.
then
You'll
you're
move in.
I've already had like security cameras put in.
But that's just so you can keep your eye on what he's doing.
pretty much.
That's got nothing about the crime in the area.
We know what he's doing.
We would like to find out if Ellie's a psycho or not by asking
Have your
about
say now.
conditions, right? So do you put conditions on something and the conditions were a little bit unusual?
Yes.
Like requiring plantation
Yes.
shutters to live with the love of your life.
So it doesn't have to be moving in together. Maybe these were the conditions for you to marry them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could be,
Yeah.
could be anything.
Yeah,
Everyone's
maybe it
got
was a
conditions.
condition for you to take a job. And you
Yeah.
went, I won't take this job unless I get this. And they gave it to you. All right, we're talking about conditions, 13, 24, 10. We're going to give somebody $200 to spend on accommodation with What If. For accommodation, flights and packages, visit whatif.com. What If? It's Aussie for travel.
Matt's in Dayton. G'day, Matt.
Hi, team. How are you this morning?
Good, buddy.
We're talking about conditions that people put on things to get what they want. Matt, what happened?
So it's a little bit convoluted, but I wanted to move in with my girlfriend a couple of years ago. She had her own place.
Yeah.
Her mother set a condition on her that I wasn't allowed to move in until she cleared out the spare room to be my room for all my nerdy stuff and everything to do with me, that it was my room to be able to escape her whenever
Yes.
I needed.
So
Oh, that's nice of her.
The girl's mum had your interests at heart.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
So made sure that you had a
Man
nerdy
cave.
action figurine man cave situation.
Absolutely, yes.
So wait there. So did she do it?
Yes, she did. And I married her a couple of years later. We built a house, and I still have my own nerd room.
There
There
you
you go,
go.
Matt.
Matt.
The standards were set early.
The nerd room.
The
You must
conditions
be
were in place.
such a catch, Matt.
He's a catch, you
What's
can
in
tell.
the nerd room?
About $6,000 or $7,000 worth of figurines, action figures, games, Xbox, all that sort of junk.
Can you sell those so Ellie can buy some shutters?
Almost exactly.
No, they're all out of the box.
Have you taken it? Why'd you take it all out of the box?
to play with.
Oh, because I put them in display in little dioramas and stuff.
But dude, you know that's when they've lost all their value.
Yeah, but he's getting value out of enjoying playing with them.
He's not playing.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not playing with.
looking
Are
for
you,
them in
I bought them
dioramas.
because I want them.
are you playing
That's
with
playing
them?
with
Are you
them.
playing with them, Matt?
No, I've just set up dioramas to make it
That's
look like
playing
an
with them,
actual
Matt.
thing.
That's what playing with them is.
So you set up a
Once
diorama.
it's set up, I don't touch them again.
Does the diorama? So is it like a preconceived diorama, or you just feel it like
You're making that up.
Yeah.
So just imagine like the IKEA cubes, and in each section I've got a different theme going on. So I have a Marvel box, I have a Joker box, I have a Hulk box, Rick and Morty. Every box has its own
Rick and
theme with
Morty.
just
I love Rick and Morty.
collectibles.
Does the diorama change? Do you mix them up
If
sometimes?
I get really bored every couple of years, I'll just change it all up.
Oh, that's
for the
playing
most
with it.
part,
That's playing with it.
It's 100% playing with
Okay,
them.
fine.
We've got
I'll
it.
play with it.
Yeah, okay. Nat, a lot of people are probably going, wait, we need to see these dioramas, so do us a favour, will you send us some photos?
Absolutely. You tell me where. I've got plenty of photos already saved.
It's ready to go.
I
Good on you, Matt.
Thanks, Maddie. Beck's at Alkimos. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Beck. Okay. Have you placed a condition?
Yeah, so a while ago now, I was dating my boyfriend, and there's a bit of an age gap between us. It was 6 years. And he wanted to have his first child before he turned 30.
Yeah.
And I said to him that I'm not having any kids until I'm married.
Yeah.
So he popped the question. We got married. We got pregnant 6 months after the wedding. And we had our first daughter 3 months before he turned 30.
Okay, the timeline. So all he had to do was marry you. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're coming up to our 10-year anniversary next month.
Does he always bring up that you
Trapped him into
forced him
marriage?
to marry him?
No, not at all.
Because I know
We're
him and he
just-
does.
Well, to be fair, he forced her to have a baby. So,
Beck, 10
swings
years
and
out.
roundabouts.
When does he start wearing thin on you, Beck? You've lasted 10 years.
No, he hasn't. He's still just the love of my life.
Really?
Oh,
Do you
this
when
is-
he's away?
So
Do you,
odd to hear
say
now.
when he goes to work, do you miss him?
I miss him because he used to work night shifts, and I used to miss him every night when he wasn't there.
Oh, really,
Yeah.
Sean?
I can't comprehend this conversation.
Understand what's happening. Thanks, Beck. It's a beautiful love story.
Hey, the $200 to spend at What If's going to go to our good friend Matt, who's got figurines that he plays with, and that's the reason why he's getting it, because he finally came clean.
We want the photos back.
We want the photos.
Yes,
The
yeah,
diorama.
that's
Send them
true.
to our socials, Matt.
Yeah, he said he's not playing with them, but he puts them in dioramas and then moves
Plays
those
with
He's just setting him
dioramas.
up. It's setting him up.
Oh, but then
It's
he
like,
changes them.
what, are you playing with the vase if you put flowers in it? No, you're putting flowers in a vase. He's setting up a diorama
If you're setting up a
like
room
a normal man.
in a dollhouse, are you playing
It's
with
not
it?
a dollhouse. It's an IKEA cube. I will stick up for you until the day we die, Matt.
Slippery slope.
You leave him alone.
How are you, robots?
They're packed away because I realise it's stupid for a man to have that.
Morning, Matt.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.